Today in this brand new bee update, I'm gonna be ranking every single bee so you know which one is the best one and which one is the worst one and etc. Now as you can see, I already have a couple of bees right here and yeah, I bought these with Robux actually, so because they're not obtainable right now. Like if you were to go to the shop, which I hope refreshes in 4 minutes and actually contains bee eggs. Like if you go right here to the queen bee and then I want to trade honey, you can see that the bee egg is currently not in stock and it's been hours. People are just buying it with Robux right now. Tap on this little question mark right here and you can see the potential bees that you can get. Now, is there a premium egg? Nope, there is no premium egg, unfortunately. So, I mean, fortunately, so no gambling. But unfortunately, you have to spend Robux to actually get this egg because for now, it is pretty much unobtainable. It is way too rare. But anyways, let's get started with the first bee, which is, of course, the regular bee. Now, this bee, in my opinion, is not so bad. So, 1 second. Here is the description. Every 25 minutes, I'm assuming this is 25 minutes, or 24 minutes 43 seconds, it flies to a nearby fruit and pollinates it, applying the pollinated mutation. Every 25 minutes is actually not bad at all. So I'm ranking this a solid C tier. Yes, that is right, because I know that there is so much worse in this list that I have yet to brought up, but I will bring it up later. And well, to get that bee, it is like super easy anyway. Like all you gotta do is just hatch one and then you can basically spam it, and then yeah, oh my gosh, where the heck are you going? Why are you going all the way up there to that specific coconut? Why are they going? What they're going to that specific coconut? It's so funny watching them just climb all the way to that coconut, bro. But wow, that's just so cool. Like, you see what I mean? These bees are actually good. But anyways, it is time for the next bee, because the next bees are a lot more interesting in terms of stats. So the next bee that I am talking about is the one and only golden bee. Now, the golden bee sounds like a really cool bee, but trust me, it is not that unique. Because, well, let me give you a reason on why it's not that unique. Not trying to hate or anything, but if you were to go to that shop right there, so 1 second, it's just trying to load up. It's way too slow. Come on, be a bit faster. The golden bee, or shall I say the honey bee, is a chance of 25% to get. Wait, why does it say golden bee there? Wait, what? Oh, I think that's the old name, because I actually have the honey bee right now on this account. I actually have two of them. So there we go. That's the one. Let me just view stats. There we go. It is the honey bee. Now the stats are pretty obvious. It is, of course, that every 20 minutes it flies to a nearby fruit and pollinates it. Every 20 minutes it does that. So comparing to the other one, it is 5 minutes faster. And if you were to stack this, and oh, what the heck, a bee swarm is coming? Oh, what the heck? Yo, let's go. Yes, a bee swarm. All right, anyway, if you were to stack all of these, you will get a bunch of pollinated so fast overnight. Like, it's not even funny. Like, you get them quite literally instantly. And dude, that bee swarm, honestly, what the heck? That lasted quite shortly. Wait, that's it? Why is the bee swarm just so short? I'm pretty sure the bee swarm is supposed to last a bit. Yeah, there we go. Look at those bees go. Yeah, it's basically targeting my alt account's garden. And yes, the reason I'm using alt account is because I get honey a lot faster this way. Oh wow, look at that. It's pollinating everything. Hey, pollinate the moon melons too. Don't forget that. So yeah, you don't necessarily need the real bees. You can just wait for bee swarm. But of course, it will be nice if you can just get your own bees so you don't even need to wait for the bee swarm event. But anyways, let's see if the bee egg is finally in stock, because I don't know if it is. Oh, come on, it's still not in stock. That sucks. But anyways, guys, it is time we talk about the next bee, which as you can see right here, it is the bear bee. Now, wait, I forgot to rate the honey bee. The honey bee, I will put it a solid B tier because 5 minutes makes a huge difference over time. Now, what does the bear bee do? Where is the bear bee? Bro, are you kidding me? I can't see it anywhere. I want to view its stats. There we go. There it is. I view it, and here are the official stats. Every 25 minutes, it goes to a nearby fruit and tries to pollinate it. But it's not a bee, so it fails and turns it into a honey glaze instead. So what is a honey glaze, if you may ask? Now, a honey glaze is actually not good. It's actually pretty mid, because honey glaze is not something that you can put in this bee machine. Like, you actually can't put it here. Like, 1 second, I'm pretty sure I have like one of those honey glazed thingies right here. So yeah, this is honey glaze, and there we go. Only pollinated plants can be used. So yeah, that's right. So if you have like a honey glaze, it is useless. All it does, it's just a mutation, and I'm not so sure what the mutation does. So if I'm not mistaken, it multiplies the value by like 5 times, and that's pretty much it. It doesn't attract bees to your plant or something. So yeah, if you go to the Grow a Garden updates thing right here, you can see this new pollinated mutation. It gives a 3 times multiplier, and the honey glaze mutation gives a 5 times multiplier. So unless if you're interested in multipliers, don't go for this, because this is absolutely mid. Like, I'm gonna rate this a solid F tier type of bee, because it is just not good unless if you're trying to actually get, you know. But there are actually more ways that you can actually get this whole honey mutation thingy instead of the pollinated mutation. You can just get a honey sprinkler, and this is so much better than getting the pet, because this literally turns all of your pets into like honey glaze. As you can see, all of these things all of your fruits into honey glaze, because as you can see, all of these are honey glaze, and that is because I placed like a honey glaze like in the middle, a honey glaze sprinkler in the middle, and it basically turned all of that into that, just like that. Like, it's not even that difficult, and it's actually quite easy to do. Oh, look at that, so many things are pollinated. Whoa, wait, let me see how many are pollinated so far. None of my moon melons are pollinated, what the heck. But yeah, at some point they will be pollinated, I hope. So yeah, you get the point. Don't get the baby, it's mid. I'm putting it a solid F or D. I don't know. I'm putting it at F. But anyways, the next one that I'll be talking about is the petal bee. Now, this description is completely wrong. Don't mind this website. I'm gonna try to find the real description. Dude, the Discord server is complete chaos right now. Like, oh my gosh. I can't even send my message without it lagging. You know what, guys? I think we're not gonna rate based on the time right now, because we're just gonna safely assume that it's every 20 minutes. But we're just gonna rate it based on what it does. So it flies to a nearby fruit, applies the pollinated mutation, and a 1.56% chance that the flower type fruit remains once harvested. So basically, it's a 1.5% chance that like a flower type of fruit, which there is so many in this update. Like, let me show you what I mean. If you go to the shop, you can see it right here. There are basically every single type of flower fruit in this update, and there is like a 1.5% chance that it actually stays if you pick it up. Now, honestly, in my opinion, this is not bad, but at the same time, I don't completely see a point in it. Like let's be for real here. I don't see the point in this one. Like, just for it to be more rare and not be that great, I think I'm gonna rate it like a C, because at least it's not as useless as the bear bee. But anyways, of course, I'm also gonna be rating the queen bee, because the queen bee is something special. Now, according to this video right here, here are the stats. According to this video right here, here are the stats of the queen bee. It is every okay, hold up. Let me zoom in. Every 25 minutes, a nearby fruit gets magically pollinated, applying the pollinated mutation, and every 30 minutes, a random pet will refresh its cooldown. Now, honestly, I think this is really crazy, because you can actually do a raccoon method with this whole thing. Like, if you have the raccoon or something, or you have like a, I don't know, fox or something, I don't know, pets that basically steal fruits, you can basically steal infinite with this insane combination. Like, dude, like, how crazy of a combination is that? Like, infinite stealing, and then you can get like infinite candy blossoms and stuff. Like, bro, that would just be insane. Or you can get infinite of those pollinated fruits as well. Like that would be even crazier, guys. Like, imagine getting a ton of that. Or hold up, you can actually combine a normal bee with queen bees, and then like randomly that thing will just reset, and then the cooldown becomes so much better. Like, I can see so many uses in this. So obviously the queen bee goes in S tier. Now, I don't know which one's gonna go in A tier, but in my opinion, what's more fair is the one in B tier goes in A tier, the one right here, the normal bee, goes in B tier. Actually, no, this one goes in B tier, this one goes in C tier, and of course the bear bee being the last, the F tier, because, well, it is obviously not as good. And yeah, that's that's basically my tier list for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch my other videos.